Oh, hey, let's play some Go. Live match, just get right into it. We just started this game. Black had the first move, took the upper right corner, and follow along live. It's going to be fairly quick, not a lot of time per move. So we'll make it a nice fast game for you, and we'll try and talk our way through it. So it should be a pretty even-ish match. This guy's maybe a little better than I am. I've dropped to 12Q. Man, that's not good. I've slowly been getting worse somehow. Not great. All right, so I'm going to try and split. Yep, figured he might do that. And why I've gone here is I want to leave this 3-3 open. I want to be able to attack that leader. That's my plan, my thinking behind that. Maybe I can sneak in under this way, right? Try and build up a little base. I can live in here, you know, especially if I can sneak in left underneath him there. Blocks that, sure. But I do probably want to get out of here eventually, so it might be wise to push out. I think I might try and run up. I'm going to run out this way and just give myself a little bit of an escape hatch. Don't want to get too pinned in down here. Still want to live, but oh, see? Black's better than me. I didn't see that. What am I going to do here? I'm going to link this up. He's probably going to cut right here. That's fine, because then I'll play down here, and I won't get any eyes out of this maybe, but I can run out safely. Little sacrifice, because I could have connected here. Yeah, see, he left it alone. Interesting. And he connected up instead. I'm going to do the same myself. Slightly safe play there. Don't love that I had to do that, quite frankly. So what's next? I don't have to worry about this yet. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that, though, because it's not going to be that hard to kind of box it in, and it's probably only going to get one eye down there. Don't love this. Black's got a nice chunk there forming up in this corner, so I might try and push out. And this is, I want a nice big move. I want to try and get this left, and then ideally kind of rotate in maybe into this space there. Here, he's probably going to want to jump out. So actually, I'm going to push him up into the corner, because then I can still fall back this way. Instead of playing here and giving him this play or this play. Yeah, I like this better. And I can put the pressure on kind of right away here. Now I'll attach. He's going to come out. Sure. Give myself a little bit of breathing room there by linking up. That 2 is so much stronger than 1. It's crazy. Could come here. Don't love that. Might jump out a little bit. I'm going to threaten to maybe cut him here. It'll take 2 moves to do that, but okay, he's doing that, sure. Safe in the corner, but what I don't want is for Black to take this, right? So maybe I play a couple more moves up here. I just want to solidify this corner. Don't want anything crazy going on. See, and there we go. Now I definitely have to jump in here, because if Black gets this move, it's troublesome. I like this with my next play. If he pushes from the right, I was going to say that's exactly where I'd go, because then I'm threatening to cut off this black stone right here, right? But instead, he approaches from the left. So now I think I'll kind of retreat right a little bit and just start to form up some shape there. And we can attack this. Less so now. There was definitely some cutting points there, and he had no eyes kind of captured. It wasn't really capturing a lot of space. It's kind of a line. So I would like to attack that in theory, but that was a good play there to potentially stop that. These 2 stones of mine are going to need a little bit of attention. I think I'm going to threaten to cut. And it just gives me that extra stone, right? Okay, he doesn't take the bait. Maybe I actually will cut. Well, it probably doesn't really matter. I think that was kind of a waste of a threat, actually, because going in there still takes another play or 2 to really accomplish anything. Here I will attach. Get a little something going. We can attack this stone here. Yep. Put me in Atari, sure. Ouch. Just hurt my toe. Yeah, of course we're going to play off there. Or protect, naturally. All right, so now this needs attention. We got to attack this, right? And he's come way out from the corner, so I can still go in the 3-3. I'd like to push him off a little bit, so maybe I go in like here. Threatening to go in. All right, he's going to push me that way. Sure, I'll try and push up into the corner. And I'll actually get into the corner. What are you going to do about it? I might actually be able to steal this corner. A little bit. Maybe not. If I go here, put him into Atari. He goes here, puts me into Atari, and then he attacks this 2. Interesting. I want to save this, I think. So I'm not going to fall into his trap. And I'm going to do this instead. Thought about going here, but no, I gotta take this. Yep. Take that with the next play. There we go. Sure, we'll push him out. I think we're gonna get our eyes in here and be totally fine, so don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I think this will be safe. Now we'll get some eyes in there. So we did end up stealing some of that space. That actually worked out pretty well. And now I might threaten to cut him off here, and then hopefully he links up, and then sure enough, then I bounce to the south below, and do the same thing here. We're going to attack up inside. I think I'm going to play this stone more in relation to this stone. It's probably better to have 3 instead of, or sorry, to have sort of like 2 and 2 versus 3 and 1. Seems a little more even Steven. He's real spaced out here. This is interesting. Give me a little bit of opportunity to maybe exploit something here. And I think I still want to come out because I might not get the eyes in there. And now, see, this is in trouble. He just built a nice little wall there, and he's maybe going to get me sealed up here. But we're going to fight back. Might be able to slide out this way. So I can get some eyes going here somehow. I get at least one eye down here, right? Here, there. I go here. It's gonna be tough to get 2 eyes in here, though. I'm gonna try. Should be able to get 1 there now. And then I'd like to maybe get 1 here. Which means I'll have to play here and here. I need to get at least 2 kind of uninterrupted plays here to get what I want. And he's going to try and foil that immediately. Yeah. I think I'm dead down there. Shoot. Maybe I can attack from this side. Probably not. Yeah, this is trouble. Looks like, oh, man, black's going to get this whole bottom of the board here on the right-hand side. Oof, and maybe this guy too. This isn't looking good. I got kind of aggressive with my attacks there, it seems. But maybe I can kill this group off, right? Let's go for that. Get a little reciprocal action up here. Yeah, okay, maybe not. But this is going to get me out. By attacking those, this sort of T shape that he had. Like that, I built up a little kind of wall here of 3 or 4 stones that I can push out to the center, which is good for business. What do I want to do with that, though? Attack down here. I actually don't know what I want to do here. This feels a little precarious, like I should strengthen this up a little bit. I'm threatening to loop under there. Obviously, he's not going to let that happen. Can't really go there. It's fine. Seal him up on this side. Probably going to push up, I imagine. What are you going to do? Link up now? I don't think you are. I hope you do. You take this and link up, then guess what? I'm going to kill maybe all of you. Oh, I thought he only had one liberty. I didn't see this one. That's not good. Shoot. Well, he's going to get me down to one eye in here. That's not good, but then hopefully I can take this guy. I'm getting one here. I can... Man, I mean, I can take this. I can Atari him with my next move here. Attack this stone. Threaten that. Okay, we won that co-battle. Let's go. Maybe I even go this way. If I attack him, he takes me there. Just cinch it up. I think we're going to be safe up here now. That was a little spicy for a minute. We're going to go there. I go down, put him in Atari. Down, Atari that way. I think he's attacking these three, and I don't like it. I'm going to sacrifice one stone here, I think. Probably just going to get killed off, I imagine. What did I get set up for there? I don't totally understand. Oh, because if he goes here, then I'm down. Then I go here. Yeah, okay. Okay. That gives me 2 liberties regardless. Sneaky. That was a sneaky play. If I linked up, I would have been down to 1 liberty and he would have killed me off. That would have been very problematic. Pushes out. Sure. I don't have the second eye yet, right? That's my problem here. I'm gonna have 1 eye down here for sure. But will I have another? Maybe I can build one in here. Become a little bit of a pain here, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna work. There, sure. Yeah, I mean, I can put that kind of a Atari. I don't know. It doesn't do anything. I think my group over here might be toast. I don't love how this is playing out. This is all going a bit sideways right now. Black's territory might literally be this whole corner of the board, like that quarter of the board. Because I'm going to get 1 eye down here, but where's my second eye, right? Not looking great. Not looking great. cut him there. I can maybe attack this group, but we're getting into desperate times here. I don't know if this is going to work, man. If I go here, he's got to link up. This is just getting tighter and tighter. Like the noose is getting tighter and tighter. Where do I go? What do I do? Let's take a kill there. Buy us a second. Yeah, I think I'm toast. Honestly, I might just resign this game. I'm getting crunched. Like, I think this group up here is alive. I think I will live up there, but like basically everything around that, like that's kind of my outline. Actually, let's try that a little better. That means everything in these red lines right now. Whoops, pardon my mouse. That's basically black territory. That's almost half the board right there. Estimate the score real quick. Black by 18. Yeah, see, white, or the computer still thinks that I have a chance here, but I don't think I do. Right? He's left it alone for a second. He goes there. I'm toast. I think if I can get one more play down here, if he just ignores this one more time, maybe I can make this work. I gotta link up here. Because he can kill these two in 2 moves by playing there at Q6. Puts me into Atari. I have nowhere to go. I can't kill him off. Sure. G. Ah, see there, he saw it. He knew that was coming. He linked up there, so he's not really in any kind of imminent danger. Maybe I can still get a desperation kill down here. I can get some forcing moves and eventually push him one way or another, but I don't think that's going anywhere. See if the computer picks it up now, and there we go. Black by 100 points. This game's over. I'll just resign. That's a huge chunk of territory and a huge loss for me. I got too aggressive in those attacks. I'm just going to resign. Well, Anya, good play. Well done to Basic Practice. Shout out to them. Wasn't too long, 18 minutes. We can end it right there. So, actually, let's just take a quick look back here. How did we get there? It was that right-hand side of the board was problematic, and it started here. This is attacking sort of the center right bottom area. And black pinched me right away. And look at that. That's a tiny little base to start with. He had some... Yeah, like maybe I should have played down a line and like down to here and then just give myself a chance to go left underneath, or maybe I come up right away and play, you know, here. But I kind of got pinched in there pretty quickly. And this is where it went south. That was a kind of a game breaker move there. K4, because I jumped too far and he can split me one way or the other, right? That was just I was on the back foot basically immediately after that. So see, there we go. I'm linked up and I have a line, but just look at the difference in territory captured. We got 2 stones of black has kind of laid the foundation to take that whole corner. And then a handful of stones over here has a nice big framework, lots of captured space, plenty of territory to push up into as well. And now look at mine. I got a line of 6 stones with nothing captured. Maybe I get something down here. So that's literally where it went off the rails. Eventually we got over here to the right-hand side of the board. Black did a good job of kind of building up a corner, like kind of coming out, a bit of a line. Same here. And then with one play, recognizing that it was time to jump in there at Q10 and really just start building up the framework on the right-hand side. And then I had to attack either a small group here or a small group here. Ended up going for the upper one. Got pushed around. This one actually lived, right? And that one we sort of survived. I think. Didn't maybe fully become settled, but I think I got 2 eyes up there. And then this group, like, just back it up. There, that's so pinched. Like, How are you gonna live in there? Yeah, my mistakes. This guy was better than me. And did it give me that upper right corner? It did. Okay, good. Oof, black 128 now. That's more than 100 than it was a second ago. Some variability in those AI models. But anyway, I was going to say a fun game, but honestly, I kind of got crushed from the beginning. Good learning game. It's a learning opportunity. Learn something new. That's what it's all about. Try and get better. And that's not what I have been doing. I've been getting slowly worse. I think I've been playing better players and getting a little more aggressive in my play maybe recently too, and kind of pushing the boundaries a bit. And that's ended up with some losses and dropped me back a few notches to 12K. So anyway, we'll end it there. 21 minutes, long enough. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Let's go. Bye for now.